Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome into Trainer Talk Tuesday. Here for some more great information, some things that can help you improve on just everything that it is that you're doing already and try to build them.
Yep, guys, and today we want to talk about the 5 unexpected benefits of exercise. So we all know that exercise is good for you, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that most people would agree that staying active to some capacity is good. It's a good thing. Studies show that working out can reduce your risk of heart-related diseases. It aids in controlling your weight. It also helps with your blood sugar levels and controlling your insulin. So these are all known facts about working out, but we wanted to give you guys some unexpected benefits of exercise.
Exactly. So let's just go ahead and jump right in and let's go ahead and just start giving it to them raw.
All right, guys, so number 1.
I guess it's kind of a funny way to start this first one off when I say it like that.
No pun intended, right?
No pun intended. So cover up your kids' ears with this first one. As you already see, I'm coming in at it, a little deep, but the first one here is just...
Are these more puns here? Are you trying to be funny?
No, I'm jumping in. Okay. I'm just letting them know. I didn't mean for it to sound that way. It just comes, I'm a natural, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But number 1, guys, I mean, something that I'm pretty sure I know a lot of us guys, we would love this. And I know that's why a lot of us who do work out that are aware of this, it's one of the major things that we work out for, and that is to be better in the bedroom, be better when it comes to making love or anything of that nature. And I'm just talking about being able to have a better, let's say, performance in the bedroom and have a more of a desire and a drive.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Yep. So having a more of a desire, so working out, it boosts your arousal. It boosts your arousal, so it makes you just more determined and more driven, more just,
It just makes you guys want to have sex. Okay,
guys? It makes you want to have sex. I'm
Look,
trying to say it in the best way possible.
Men and women, it's going to boost your hormones that are going to make you want to engage in sexual activity.
Your sex drive. There you go. Sex drive.
It's pretty straightforward, guys. Working out is just going to increase that sex drive. It's going to boost your arousal. And part of what goes into that, separate or apart from those hormones that are just going to get you excited in the first place, is it's going to increase your confidence and your self-esteem. And you guys know that if you feel good about yourself, if you like the way that you feel, then you're more inclined to want to do certain things in the bedroom. That's just the way that it works, guys. I mean, when you feel good about yourself, then you want to make other people feel good and you want them to feel good about you. It's just a part of it. So this is really a key component of making you guys feel more confident in the bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, simple as that. I mean, we don't have to elaborate more. Talk to anyone that's been doing it for a while now. They'll tell you that right off the bat, probably early on into their process, they saw an increase within their sex drive. And believe it or not, we have had clients sign up. We have had specifically wives that have recommended their husbands to come in and train with us just so they can increase that part of their relationship. As you guys know, that is a very, very important component of keeping your partner happy and satisfied, is being able to deliver in that area. So the better you can feel about yourself and improve your overall confidence and how you feel about yourself and just feeling stronger and having a nicer physique and wanting to show that off and, just trying to be a tiger in a sack, I guess, to say the least. And I'm just speaking from a male perspective. I know that is a lot of the approach that we have is we like our body, we feel good about the body, and we want to be able to pick a woman up and do all these type of things and, just feel good about it at the same time.
And that self-confidence attracts other people.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you feel good about yourself, then other people are going to see that energy. And confidence is sexy. It looks good on everyone. So keep that in mind, guys. If you want to increase your sex drive or your partner's sex drive, this is something that you guys can recommend and do with each other. Work out together, incorporate more intentional physical activity, even if it's just going on a walk together, guys. This can really help you guys. So keep that in mind. Recommend it to your partner and kind of make it a bonding experience where you guys can start working out together and get all those happy hormones going.
Yep, so guys, go ahead and go in that drawer now, grab that bottle of blue pills, toss it out, and go get you a gym membership, and you'll be happy you've done so. All right, number 2.
All right, guys, number 2 is you're gonna start freaking out less. So this is for all my high anxiety people out there. When you work out, you are going to soothe some of the symptoms that are related with anxiety and panic disorders, okay? And there have been studies done on this. High intensity interval training, so HIIT, those type of workouts, which are exactly what they sound like. They're higher intensity, they're more challenging, they're a combination of cardio and strength, okay? These are the most effective workouts when it comes to anxiety or panic disorders. And kind of like I mentioned before, when you work out, you are releasing certain hormones, okay? Endorphins. These are happy hormones. They're going to make you feel better. So this is great for people who, like I said, are high anxiety, who are worriers, who may even have been diagnosed with an anxiety disorder, or even someone who is clinically depressed.
Yep, absolutely. And that's one of the major things that a lot of my clients like to do who are a little bit more on that high anxiety side. They come in and the first workout that they want to do, the major thing that they always ask for is boxing. They want to do something that's going to be more up tempo. They want to be able to hit something, kind of release some of that negative energy. And like you're hearing with this already, a lot of this is based around your hormones. So it's about how you're feeling about yourself, what toxins are being released in your system to really affect how you feel and how you make decisions.
And I think Elle Woods from Legally Blonde said it best. Exercise makes endorphins. Endorphins make you happy, and happy people don't kill their husbands. So there you go. It's my Legally Blonde quote for the day.
Man, see, I always tell her I seen Gone Girl, so when she say things like that, it gets me a little worried. So I'm always sleeping with one.
You guys know what I'm talking about. Who doesn't know about Elle Woods?
Legally Blonde, man, that's funny.
All right,
Number
guys.
3 here.
Moving on here.
All right, so you'll become a smarty pants, right? So you'll become a smarty pants. What do we mean by that? Well, it boosts brain power, and by creating new brain cells, tough workouts increase BDNF, which means decision making, higher thinking, and learning for the most part. So again, it always goes back to that hormone. So it's about your body creating and releasing the right things into the system that makes you, just more aware, more alert, and just much more on a higher thinking plane. So I always say, if you done heard me in other videos, it's like the better you feel about yourself. A lot of people, when they're getting into it, or when they're thinking about getting into it, one of the things that hold them back is they say, well, I got a lot of things on my plate, or I got kids and a family, I got to take care of all these people. And I say, well, you know that if you take care of you first, then everything or everyone around you that you got to take care of, you can be even better at those things. So here's another example, is that when you're working out and you're releasing those different toxins and hormones in the body, you're forcing yourself to actually start to feel good about yourself, and you start to feel better about the things that you're doing. Your brain is snappier, that brain power that I just talked about there. So you're making more sound decisions, and it's making everything else that you have to do that you're so worried about, it's making you even better in those areas. So not is it taken away from it because it's so much more you got to do. It actually makes it easier because now you're in better health. You can feel better. You got more energy to exert in those areas, which means you're just not as lethargic and tired, and you're just not in a position to make the best decision possible.
Yep, guys, BDNF is a protein in the brain. So that's what Nate was referring to. This particular protein, it's going to help with your intelligence. So like when Nate said, it helps you with decision making. It's going to help you with higher thinking and learning. It's going to help you become smarter, guys, because it's going to have your brain working more efficiently. Okay, no more scattered brain. And that kind of ties into number 4 here, which is you'll stop losing your keys. So I don't know about you guys, but I have been guilty of this where I'll remember incredibly important dates. I could tell you conversations that I've had with people 10 years ago, but I cannot tell you where I put my keys, and actually my keys are still missing right now.
Yes, they are.
To this day. So, we just mean, along with the brain power boost that you're getting, it's also going to improve your memory. So there's a part of your brain that is specifically associated with learning new things and with being able to remember those things. And when you work out, you are increasing the production of cells in this part of the brain that is associated with your memory. So studies have been done that actually show that sprinting in particular increases your vocabulary. Running sprints, guys, it triggers that cell production in the part of your brain that is going to help you increase your vocabulary. It's also been proven in a 2018 study that adults who worked out prior to taking a memory test did better than those who did not work out. So guys, it's all about the hormones, like we've been saying. It's all about manipulating cell production in your brain and altering your hormones naturally to get the best results possible.
Right, and I know there's a lot of you out there who lose your keys all the time. So if you want to stop losing your keys, if you don't already have, like, I guess a key finder, so maybe getting another gym membership, like I mentioned to the guys earlier, number one, can be a way for you to kind of alleviate some of that. But the last one here, the last tip, and this is something that we all can really benefit from, and something we all would like to see, and that's making more money, right? Mm-hmm. Being more productive. So that kind of takes me back to a couple that I covered about just being able to be better productively. So if you're able to produce more and be able to accomplish more, what does that mean? That may mean that now you get a raise, that maybe you may start to sell more, whatever it is, if you're on the entrepreneur side of things. This, no matter what it is that you're doing, you can just be better at it, which causes you to have to get more in return, right? So if you notice, some of the most successful people out there, they're some of the most fit people as well. Maybe they don't have the sickest abs, but they're not in a position where their body is in poor health for the most part, right? At least from the outside looking in. I know people have a lot of, internal things going on, but for the most part, when I see a lot of successful people and I'm watching these people in Teslas, or I'm seeing a lot of these people riding around in Benzes and Lamborghinis and all these things that we would call like nice cars, luxury things, most of these people look to be like their health is a priority to them. Mm-hmm. And when you look good, you feel good, you get paid good.
Yep. And guys, that's really it. When all these things are like a domino effect. As Nate said, look good, feel good, and you're gonna make better decisions. As we've noticed before, it's boosting your brain's power, so you have that level of intelligence, that edge on your competitors when it comes to the business world, because you are taking care of your body. Also the self-confidence that we mentioned earlier, decision making, all these things are going to aid in your productivity levels, providing you with more energy. And there was a study done, guys, and this is crazy to me. So all those things that we just talked about kind of aid in you being a better businessman or a businesswoman, or employee or CEO or whatever that looks like. But there was a study that showed that people who work out make 9% more than people who don't.
It's crazy, right?
That's crazy, guys. So if you are struggling with your income right now, one of the best things that you can do is invest time into yourself with your health, so then you can put yourself in a better position to make more money and provide for your family.
So yeah, and I will leave that on this, and this is a big reason why we even moved to the north side. I grew up in central Indianapolis here. If you're in Indiana, you know exactly what I mean, right there in the heart of the city. But once I graduated high school, I became an adult. Me and Larissa hooked up, and our relationship really got on a super serious level. She was already established in the fitness industry. we had moved into Carmel, Indiana, and the first thing I noticed right off the back is that I seen people out jogging and working out and making their health a priority. Women running with strollers. You
There
just
was no
see
excuses.
People are
People
more
were out.
active. I never really saw growing up in the neighborhoods I lived in, which was from the east side to the west side, a few places out south. That wasn't something that was common. If I seen someone running, it wasn't because they was taking care of their health. They was probably running from something, whether that was a big dog or some type of trouble. But they was running from something, not really making their health a priority. But when I went up on the north side, I noticed that a lot of people were doing that. And what is on the north side? That is our most, what is it? That is the.
That's one of our wealthiest.
That's the wealthiest side of. Yeah, that is the wealthiest side of town here. So when you go up to the Carmels, the Fishers, the Zionsvilles, and all these areas up north, we recognize those as being rich places, wealthy places. So those people up there living in those 6,000 square foot homes, driving those luxurious cars, eating at those nice restaurants. Like I said, those people seem to be in shape. When you see them, they're not, sloppy looking for the most part. They look very well put together. They have a very high esteemed job, and they live a very, very strict and very productive lifestyle. And it results in them being able to live that luxurious way because they're so
successful.
Disciplined.
Yep. So guys, that's really it. 5 unexpected benefits of exercise. So quick recap here. These all kind of play in together. But number 1, you will be better in the bedroom. Number 2, you'll freak out less and you'll be able to soothe the symptoms of anxiety, depression, panic disorders. Number 3, you will become a smarty pants. So you are going to boost your intelligence and your brain power.
Mr. and Mrs. Know-It-All.
Yep. And number 4, you'll stop losing your keys, meaning this is going to help you with memory retention. Number 5, you will put yourself in a position to make more money because all of these things will boost your brain power. You'll be more confident. Your productivity level will skyrocket. You'll just feel better, and that will make you more inclined to be successful. So
I guess we could sum this up to really one word. We broke it down into 5 different things, but I guess it really comes down to, guys, it helps you build confidence. And when you have confidence in yourself, these 5 things can be available to happen to you. It can happen to all of you. And that gives you the belief that it can once you really start to work out and release those positive hormones and everything into the system so that you can get into that position. So There it is, your Trainer Talk Tuesday, the 5 unexpected benefits of exercise.
let us know which one of these that you want to try out yourself. So don't just believe us, test it out yourself. I encourage you to work out consistently for at least 3 months and then let us know if any of these areas improve for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And like we said, we've seen it, we can attest to it. Our job is much more than fitness. Fitness is what it's wrapped in, but for the most part, we're therapists and everything else. We're marriage counselors sometimes. And this is one of the common things. That first one is being better in the bedroom, being able to satisfy your partner. That is a big thing for a lot of people. So if you're in a relationship, that's something that you're struggling with, maybe you two can get on a workout plan together, start to see each other in a different light, have a new bonding experience, something new between the two, and watch all the things that can blossom from there.
Yep, and if any of these 5 things interest you, that you say, yeah, that's me, I would love to see improvement in this particular area, and you know that you have to work out now, and that's a part of it that can help you, but you really don't know how to get started, reach out to us, guys. We would love to help you. We have so many different options for everyone. So whether that's one-on-one, in-person, or virtual training, don't let the distance stop you because we can train anybody anywhere as long as they have a phone, a smartphone particularly is best, and some type of internet connection. So as long as you guys have that, then you can train with us no matter where you are located. So don't let that be a barrier for you. We also offer a virtual training club where if you don't want one-on-one attention or it doesn't really fit your budget right now, this is an option that fits all budgets for you to be able to have live boot camps where you can work out with Nate and I from the comfort of your own home. And we are actually in the process of bringing you more value with that group where you can have self-serve workout programs that you can do on your own time, in your own home, whenever you're comfortable, and you will get the same high quality training that you would if you met us here one-on-one. So guys, that's it. Reach out to us. We would love to help you. And if you are watching this on replay, go ahead and hashtag replay. Let us know that you joined in.
All right, guys. See you back here, same time, same place next week, and have a good one. We'll see you here.
Yep, guys. And as always, never give up.
Never lose hope.
Never settle.